Alright, first off, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And honors to the apostles and elders of Witness Stone. Shalom to the brothers in highways and byways pushing this word now, sincerity and truth. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Right now we're Hebrew Israelites. This is from James Jamaica camp. Come out here every weekend. We exalt the names of Yahweh, which is the name of the Heavenly Father, and the name of Yahweh Shai. It's the name of the Son, who the word ignorantly called Jehovah and Jesus, or God. Right? Or the Jesus only people call. Differentiate them. Right? Also come to promote the prophecies, trying the scriptures, which are shortly to come. Mainly the World War III, the shooting off of the thermonuclear missiles and the RFID chip. Bring out the identity of the true biblical Israelites and where they predominantly dwell today. Also, to give out the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scripture. The scholars can say, the rain is out. And even to them in the home, I said, boy, kind of rough the last couple of days with this rain and fall, but nonetheless, we'll come out on the highways and byways to preach this word. And really and truly, this work is a work of faith, yo. Because when I look at it, really and truly, it looks silly to come out here. Like in the rain fall, yo. Really and truly, it really looks silly to come out here one if a rain and fall and say, yo, yeah, you done that, one at sunny day, you done that, teach your body already. Much less for the rain, and you have them call the bearers in New York. In a Christmas, they call them snow dummies. And then you have the time, you know, in the summer kind of peak up. Yeah, say, yo, well, too hot for you, why not get 1/10 one? What sense make for you stand up and burn up in the hot sun? All them things there, but really and truly, that's just go to show the power of the Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Give me 1 Corinthians. They say by the foolishness of preaching and then the instant in season and what I say. Right? Because really and truly, that's just it, yo. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai have proven prophets, proven servants, yo. If you know, say, yo, them have faith in him to do whatever he said to do, yo. No matter how the world might perceive it, yo. No matter how quote unquote foolish it looks, or how impossible or unreasonable it looks. Once him are the one that say it, yo, you have to do it, and that's a show of faith. Right?
Which of the crosses to them perish foolishness?
Yeah, I'm going to say, first going to want to say everybody.
Then we never do them, it's not especially fine though.
I think get up more.
Why the teaching of crosses to them foolish?
No, you say, you see them by the foolishness of preaching. I wonder. Let me see. Yes, in that. 21. What?
That's 21C, right? Yeah. Alright, so 1 Corinthians 1:21. It says, for after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh.
Exactly, because really, before I go further, really and truly, you know, say, usually on a rainy day, nobody really come out country because what? It's a rain, that wisdom of the world, you know, say, you have some time where you just don't, but not to say if a hurricane or blow well out here, but like if it's slight situations like this stand to amount of rain we get from week, you don't really think so, yo, there's no way. I will come out here in a worse weather than this already, yo. Right? But as I say, that is the foolishness. People that say foolish come out from a rainy day, come preach it out in the public. What? And I like to say we have a building or no? What?
He said, it pleased Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
Exactly. So you must use the foolishness of preaching, yo. That this is what we are doing out here, but not only for preaching, to be instant what? For the next one up. What?
So, 2 Timothy 4 verse 2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Exactly, because, alright, yeah, example. You have times when a message so urgent, by whatever means necessary, no matter the conditions, no matter the weather, you have a need to get that message. Now, if you're familiar with certain army show and them thing there, usually they have either somebody or a messenger or one document to deliver. And then you have them have to go through either hostile territory or the weather conditions. It might be a snow blizzard or whatever, so we probably have them have to go walk through the blizzard from checkpoint A to checkpoint B to get the message delivered, yo. And that same thing with this truth. The time is urgent. The message is urgent. So whether it has snow or whether it has rain, whether it's on hot or whatever, no matter how hostile the situation is, you have to be like whatever soldier and will get pushed to go through the hostile zone to get the message across.
You can watch man never take break.
Exactly. That's straight what I'm going on. Right? What?
Yeah. Verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they eat to themselves teachers having itching ears. I read it again? Yeah. Alright. 2 Timothy 4 verse 2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Exactly, so that's what we are doing, in season, out of season, yo. Reprove, rebuke, exhort, like the brother just said while I was saying, yo, the watchmen never take break, yo. When snow, whether it's snow, they left on top of the tower and look for the enemy, because guess what? And them things like that, times like these, are times like that, you have enemies attacking them, they take advantage of certain situations. Now them say, look here, we're going to attack on a rainy day because it's easy to hide, yo. When snow fall, it's easy for camouflage.
Yeah, there's a prayer never to fly in the winter.
In the winter, correct. So, them time here where people say, all right, we need to go in and back down and be safe. That's the time when the enemy likely to attack you. Can we use this the safety to for them safety to our advantage, right? So whether the care the conditions, the care the time, we have to out here and watch you.
I can say this. Lot of times, even since we basically a flash road warning basically issue out you, and yeah, we make the rain chip in, rain of continuously. But now with up on the street, hey, weather alright, right? Rain not fall. But if you look, yeah. So even this time alone, prior to before today, we used to come out here and do the same thing. Enough time rain fall and place are wet up. But guess what? We never understand we're good at preach said we.
Hey, people are passing so they can't go yard.
The rain are fall, but it not affect we. Right? So hey, the work have to get continue anyway.
Watch me. So basically, I understand, as you say, we are the watchmen, yo. We're out here for one, we're out here for proof, we're out here for view. Because really and truly, although the weather bad, Jake's still out here doing iniquity, yo. Though the weather bad, the elect still need to get sealed. Though the weather bad, we still have the Lord work still need to get done, yo. Hey, check the police force, yo. Even for a rainy day, they have them out to go work. And trust me, in our police force, if it's that bad way, they need to go work and rain apart, then we send a patrol car to get you, yo. They will do whatever is necessary for you come to work, because guess what? They need it. And that time, we're part of the military, we're part of the quote unquote police force, yo, because what? The job never ends, yo. It's a 24-hour thing. The cops constantly have to be on rotation. Soldier constantly have to be on rotation. Never hear about them go for summer holiday or breaks or whatever, yo. Well, look what me in a Brazil, yo, when they go on strike. Yes, yo. The same so with we, yo. Hey, Right now, nobody there on the road, and you'll be surprised to know, say, yo, when one somebody we are pass, you're part of the elect, yo. Because I just them to get it. So, yeah, we don't know who is who, so we have to be out here. So, if and when them pass, though we don't have the control over it, them get it. What?
Isaiah 62 verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Exactly.
He that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence.
Exactly, so we have to constantly come out here and preach, yo. Constantly come out and say, yo, repent or you have a bunch of your child or killing you. Repent because what? The day of the Lord is at hand. Repent. Prophecies are being lined up.
Even in the Corinthians, the first story, when the basically say, by the preaching of the cross to them, please Yahweh basically to save who believe, right? The preacher of the cross, because before he come in, we see it as brothers and the same thing and continue, right? So this thing what we are doing is a sign and a wonder to Israel. So there are some people who still gonna say, yo, them man a fool, man, right? But there are some people serious and take heed to the sign I wonder basically like a show before them, because we are the sign to them. When Moses, they can't even find them that go through Exodus and things. When Moses basically I go to Israel, right? Them set him basically ask you assurance to say, oh, I'm going to prove to them people and say, yo, are you send me? Right? And him say, yo, I get some signs, some wonders to do. Right? They're going to work some miracle basically. To show them, say, yo, I'm there with you.
Hey, after out here in any weather, yo, it's a sign of diligence, so we're urgent. You must say, I must something. Why, no matter what the weather, no matter what the situation, I'm still out here, yo.
Hey, well, I'm going to finish them last day. Right? With the sign or subject of the tendency normally for what? See, miracles basically happen for them believe in how you do. Like the pastors them we see in your church. No people believe in them because them are magic. Yeah. Right? Not knowing that back then you used to have people used to do sorcery the same and the things. Even Moses got to Pharaoh. Pharaoh bring three magicians them come. I say, boy, you can't make snake to me, you can't do it too, isn't it? So the power up on the left hand side of work with these pastors and them so-called minister where people trust them because them see miracles from them. But today, the prophets them now come the miracles. Right, in Isaiah and them time, the prophets that evil used to do things where people that say them in a man, Isaiah walk on naked, yo, but naked, barefoot. Everybody see you walk on naked 2017 and say you're a madman. No doubt about it, yo. Right, you're mad. Them say woman that we just come out here and put on something resemble like what we used to wear back in our kingdom. Right, according to the law, with the border blue and the fringes, right, showing basically that reverse the laws, right, because the border and the blue basically represent the law. So we do that to represent, to show where we stand. Them so we doing that now and say we are madman. Because we're up on the corner attack and we have on frack. Right? But then Isaiah was naked. When I was naked, right, they have to sleep, the person have to sleep, I think Ezekiel, sleep for one side. You see me? A simulation to show a sign and wonder, yo, so basically something will get done.
Hey. This time around, the sign we are getting the sign of faith, yo. That's the sign where we save Israel.
The sign of Jonah as the prophets. We come out here, come basically preaching straight to you, and you believe in what we say without seeing anything, yo. Or apart from seeing the prophecy that fulfill if you have the eye to see. Say now say, this side there, go on.
2 Timothy 2:10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, for that they may also obtain salvation which is in Mashiach, Yahushai, with eternal glory.
Right, hey, and that, you know that show you? Jake don't have faith. The one them are marked for death, don't got nothing in faith in them, yo. They are faithless people. Them don't trust them power, them don't believe that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai them power. Them believe Cesare Borgia and the pastor within their church are them power, yo. Right? Can you bring it on?
Alright, Jeremiah 5 verse 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executeth judgment, that seeketh the truth, and will pardon it. And though they say the Lord liveth, surely they swear falsely. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their power.
Right. So Jake know that, hey, there's a power to serve. But they know not the way of that power. So now they, right, yeah. So now them basically are talk about different gods when they really exist. See what I say? So I'm going to say Czech is a nation today without fear. Even back then, those whenever I got enter into the kingdom, whenever Mark enter into the kingdom, they never have no fear. Because no matter even the miracles that get done in the wilderness, them still never to believe in the power. They never believe saying him can do anything he wants to do with them, yo, or save them. So the one time we withdrew him hand from them to test them, because that our temptation is a test or a trial. The one time we put a trial in the wilderness, them murmur and curse you. Better we go back in a bondage basically. When you have cucumber and something because right now.